check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
The one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business. There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now, is Jade's time to shine. And this one's officially underway with Naomi looking to bring home the W.
One of the most innovative in-ring talents in WWE. Naomi's always working to push herself, always working to get better and do things no one even expected of her.
Yeah, Naomi has a way of surprising the competition each time she's out there.
And over on the other side of the ring is the always...
And here we go! The Boston Crab!
Look at the back position. The look up...
Boston Crab, no more!
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Ooh. Working the midsection there.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Oh! What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex!
I'm in shock. Someone that size delivering something that devastating?
Corey, how do you compete against someone with the athletic abilities of Naomi?
Well, with her speed and agility, you really want to focus on Naomi's legs. If you can chip away at her foundation, she'll be struggling to unload any of her glowing offense.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Naomi out of harm's way.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
And I think Naomi might have been busted up there, too. Right?
Oh, right into a counter. Sunset. Powerbomb!
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Oh, God. Face first. Quicker than Naomi there.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Added momentum from the ropes. That's like getting hit by a charging bull. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. Springboard disaster.
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. One account. She got the cover here.
Denying a 2 count there.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something. Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face. Drops the leg.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted. Grab.
Uh-oh. Intercepted by Jade.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded. Has Jade settled this?
Turning it into a pin for the win. No, she kicked out.
Unbelievable resilience. Naomi staying alive here tonight.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Oh, knee. Lights out. Ooh. What now? Oh, a stop to the belly welly. Oh, what a kick.
Elbow drop. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Like I said earlier, guys, Naomi's base has been compromised, and she's struggling to find her grip on this match. Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Naomi with a frustrating loss here.
Naomi fought with all she had, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, but you can't extinguish that fire inside Naomi. You can't stop the glow. You got to believe that Naomi will pick herself up and come back stronger than ever.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Frazer ready to light up the ring.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Frazer for Axiom!
Be careful. There are 2 sides to the never slow down coin.
We've seen Axiom and Frazer reach the highest highs, but also crash and burn.
For Axiom, never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazer view each match as a test. The twisted Wyatt 6. The Wyatt 6 are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. This is gonna get ugly.
This should be an exciting match, the way Fraxion move around the ring. You'd think they have rockets in their boots.
Well, gravity-defying moves and mystifying speed, that's what Fraxion brings to the table. Frazer and Axiom can be absolutely overwhelming.
It's incredible how in sync they are throughout a match while maintaining a breakneck pace.
And there's a dark shadow hanging over the ring tonight with the presence of the Wyatt 6.
I've had goosebumps as soon as I stepped into the arena tonight, and I just knew they were here. But as unnerving as their mere presence is, they've shown that they aren't just about the head games, but imposing their will physically any chance they get. Lifts their opponent's legs and out.
He goes for the quick pin. He comes to the rescue for his team. Sent right into the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Oh, big back body drop.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Tag, here we go.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Nasty stop of the arm.
And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, man.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Camel clutch putting pressure on the spine. This would humble anyone.
He's in a bad, and he very quickly counters.
Boom.
Laying in those shots in the corner. Face watch.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Devastating elbow.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Tag made.
These two competitors hoping to represent the Smackdown locker.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Got him right where he wants him. Springboard drop kick. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes. Just hot shot it to the outside.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Boom! Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Running hip attack. What impact. In off the tag.
Totally helpless at the moment. Closed fist connects.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Now trampling the opposition. Up and down, like being manhandled by a bear.
Here we go. Cover. He gets the kick out after the one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Axiom reverses.
Taken down. Nicely done.
It's off the pin at two.
This is no time to hesitate.
Fighting their way out of this position.
Elbows to the temple.
Being placed in the corner here.
Tag is made. Brainbuster.
And from the top rope, splash.
Lumis has a problem here.
Cover.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Making his way to the top here.
Frazer up top.
And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Ow.
Oh! DDT! Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
No! Kick out at two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Soul kick.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. And Nathan could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
He gets the tag.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Their opponent looks down and out on the top turnbuckle. Not much real estate to work with. Both competitors standing.
Rich Spanish fly.
Axiom ready to go. Sent hard to the outside.
This superstar picking up speed. Oh, man, wrecking ball drop kick. Pinpoint precision, right on target. DDT on the foot.
Tossed back into the ring.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Wild springboard attack. Being set up in the corner for something.
Boom! Ouch!
He counters with a great reversal.
Looking up their opponent from behind, driven down.
Rings of Saturn apart.
Oh, man, timely save, keeping his team in this one.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope.
Single leg drop kick. Axiom trying to secure the victory. And kicks out before the ref's count.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Tag is made. Brainbuster!
And from the top rope, splash! That might end Joe's chances.
Cover. Not so fast.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute.
Here's the tag. I don't think this opponent has any idea what's about to hit.
Oh, brainbuster.
Splash! That might end Joe's chances.
Shoulders are down.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Axiom and Nathan Frazer.
Axiom is victorious.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charley Dempsey!
Old school grappling meets a new school twist. That's what Dempsey's all about.
And he's a man. A real man's man. Wait, no, that's his dad.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
Well, and Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen. This arena just got a little cooler.
You're right. Anybody see my sweater?
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
Carlito is smoother than smooth, but just about as vicious as they come inside the ring.
Still wants to spit apple in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Oh, don't let him see Saxton. He'll need an entire orchard.
That's not true. He won't need that much.
Carlito has always been an exceptional talent, but there's something about his more mature version of him that makes him that much more dangerous and somehow even cooler.
And then there's Charley Dempsey, a master of melding old school grabs with that new school sensibility. When you look at Dempsey, you're not just looking at someone with a lineage in this sport. You're looking at the future of this business.
Dempsey insists on doing things his way in that ring, and you can't deny just how well that served him.
Knee to the back. Not quite there yet.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Piercing elbow drop.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Locking up.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Turn things around to the waistlock from behind.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Bam!
Good transition into the armbar. Executed arm drag. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Flinged across the way.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Into a regal plex.
And Carlito might have underestimated his opponent.
If you want to succeed in the ring against Charley Dempsey, you have to be disruptive. Dempsey wants to wrestle a very technical kind of match, so don't let him upset his tempo, force him out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, Dempsey wants to keep this old school, and if he can't have it his way, he's going to be off his game.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
From the top.
Handle.
Dempsey so composed, so in control now.
Carlito is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Takes out the knee. Charley Dempsey looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. The regal stretch is in.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Full Nelson.
The full Nelson is locked in. Well, was locked in. Prying open the hands. And a shot to the back of the neck.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Still not enough to put him away.
Yes, press.
Boom.
Making the most of that with the pin.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Double knees.
Back step.
Carlito could end it there. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Shoulder up before three.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. Connects. Saw it coming.
devastating. Oh, boom!
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Up high! Look out below! That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Boom!
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible.
Gut wrench!
Stiff elbow will break that up. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Oh my goodness!
He'll make his way to the ring.
Carlito looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
And Carlito picks up the win here.
Here is your winner.
Bang! Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball.
Falling victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
When it comes down to the record books, a win is a win no matter the conditions. They should still be proud.
Here comes trouble.
Tonga ready to wreck shop.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak too.
A tag team expert, but dangerous in his own right.
You never want to turn your back on Tonga Loa because he won't hesitate to strike you with a cheap shot.
Apollo is here, and he is determined.
And his opponent from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Prepare yourselves for some incredible athleticism and explosiveness.
Can leap over opponents, hoist them over his head. Apollo Crews has so many tools to earn the win. Apollo Crews is an impressive competitor. He's held some big championships, too.
Apollo Crews has retooled himself. He's now rejuvenated and eager to compete.
He just has to push himself to the next level.
Here's the bell, and this match is on with Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews has such an outrageous combination of athleticism and power. I'm honestly impressed every time he enters the ring, Michael.
Hard not to be, Byron. Apollo's made a career of impressing fans with his in-ring skills, and tonight should be no different.
As we get started, guys, remember the great city of Detroit has produced some legendary action over the years.
Apollo fends that off. Gee, what a kick. Oof.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Did you hear that impact?
Trading back and forth blows now. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Fist after fist. Neither one. Oh my. That'll rock you.
Power slam incoming. No. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Trying to target the back of the neck here.
Corey, Apollo Crews has been a journeyman in the WWE for all of his years here. He's struggled to reach that elusive next level.
And while Crews has struggled in the past, he's a man on a mission now, Cole. Apollo Crews has an extremely deep arsenal that he knows how to unleash effectively. I think that a lot of his opponents end up underestimating that about him.
Slam! What impact! And he's got him down. This could be it.
A kick out before 3. Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Look at this strength.
Big power slam.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Amazing.
And Tonga is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Some flaws in Cruz's game.
Lift off. From the top with the splash.
Going for the cover.
3. No, he kicked out. This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
Up on their shoulder.
Samoan driver. Both wrists captured it.
That was nasty.
Tonga put a stamp on this one. 2.
And the victory.
Here is your winner,
Tonga captures the victory tonight.
But Cruz isn't going to let this loss derail him or keep him down for long.
The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
The mind games of Isla Dawn have already begun as she casts a disturbing gaze out on the WWE Universe.
Dawn is, well, she's slightly unhinged.
She's a walking nightmare, you mean?
We'll see if Isla Dawn's spells and spirits can get the job done tonight.
Ooh, you better be careful, Corey. She might just put a curse on you.
The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Claims she's the embodiment of Abby the Witch.
Well, I would say Nikki's delusional, but I don't think Nikki even knows who she is anymore.
There's the bell, and we've got Nikki Cross ready for action here.
Look, if you strip away whatever's going on with Cross these days, she's a tough competitor, and her current alignment has only made her more ruthless. There's no telling what, if anything, is going on in Nikki's head.
Yeah, Corey, we all know she still has the championship arsenal under her belt. And shoulders down, penny in predicament. And she gets the shoulders up.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Caught with the knee. Dawn's defense is being whittled down.
Dawn's being systematically worked on.
Oh, a numbing blow to the chest.
Nikki Cross is prone to violent outbursts and rages. How do you even begin to combat that, Corey?
Well, since you can't call animal control on her, I'd suggest countering Nikki by playing a more cautious and intelligent game. Don't try to match Nikki Cross's freak. Instead, work to contain her.
She gets put in the corner. On the top rope now.
Boom! Oof.
Oh! She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Dawn with a nice turnaround.
Isla able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Applying a rigorous stretch. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Looking to go up high.
Wrench in the arm. Boom! Clothesline. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
pin. She can end this now. She kicks out at one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Knee right on target.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Nikki lashing out with that offense.
Uh-oh, the top rope.
Whiplash neck breaker.
And Nikki Cross brought all her fury on that one.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Blast off!
Diving front drop kick. And Cross is in control.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent.
Cross was right on target. For the win.
2. There it is. Nikki Cross is your winner.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross!
This fight was too much for Dawn to handle.
Yeah, Isla Dawn's going to have to go back to the spirit board after this one. Wes Lee is about to take flight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee!
Wes Lee possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win. Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone. The monster of all monsters has arrived.
And his opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Strowman!
Strowman possesses jaw-dropping size and absolutely staggering power.
And not shy about using it, here to cause some damage.
Out to barrel through the opposition.
The Strowman Express stops for nobody. We got the bell, we got Wes Lee looking to take off. Look for him to rely on his cardio.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, kick out.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And into the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
There's some power behind that punch.
Oh, tied up now. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Oh, ouch! And it looks like Wesley's wings got clipped a bit there.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping. Dishing out a suplex.
Oh, what a knee strike.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Shoulders down, going for the cover, and easily kicks out of the count.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Now left the power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Axe handle from the middle rope.
The monster's on a rampage.
The monster of all monsters is in command.
If we've said it once, we've said it 100 times before. When you're face-to-face with a big man, the best course of action is to do everything you can to chop down the tree trunk. Take out the base of the monster, and you'll be one step closer to taking him down.
And look at this now. Yes, a pull.
Ties the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
The running Meteora. Can he put it away? And quick getting the arm up.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Strong counters.
Strowman trying to put his opponent away.
Oh, look at Strowman with an elevated triangle here.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
You're either gonna hit, and it's just too much. Has to submit.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Just another superstar falling to the monster of all monsters. A gifted in-ring technician and a gifted braggart.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds. Supernova 11, Noam.
Prides himself on maintaining a veteran mindset because of that vast international experience. I will say this, don't judge Noam Dar by his size.
Dar has a cruiserweight build, but is more than capable of dealing with heavyweight opponents.
The Bruiserweight.
And his opponent, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does. We are only seconds away from fists starting to fly.
Yeah, and fingers starting to snap.
And here we go with Pete Dunne in the ring.
A vicious brawler, the Bruiserweight's the epitome of British strong style. Dunne's got the intensity of a superstar twice his size, and he's always ready to unleash it.
Yeah, Dunne's definitely been known to lash out with little rhyme or reason.
And then you have Noam, who's as brash and scrappy as they come, both in and out of the ring.
Yeah, some might call Dar annoying, but he grows on you. Throw in his undeniable technical skill in the ring, and you can't help but root for the Scottish Supernova. Until he starts running his mouth again, that is.
Ooh!
Oh, man! What a neck quick pin attempt by Noam. And he breaks the cover.
That could have been a surprise early ending. Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Done with a great counter.
Locking up.
Shot right off. He really felt the impact on that one.
Small offense delivered by Noam.
The Bruiserweight at the mercy of his opponent.
Dar holding nothing back.
He goes for the cover. And he kicks out at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Taking his time, preparing to attack. Round and round into the satellite DDT.
Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Dar is having his way right now.
Yeah, Dunne's in a spot of trouble. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Well, he does have a tremendous... He wants to end this for the win! And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Pete Dunne stands before us, a beaten man.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets. A dominant force in the women's division.
Absolute sheer aggression.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven!
No nonsense, no more gimmicks. just Piper Niven.
And all she wants to do is drop the competition.
That was decent, Corey.
I have my moments. Niven looks ready to knock out anybody in the women's division.
A tough lady and a real lioness.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Nikita Lyons.
Already a favorite of the NXT crowd, it won't be long before the entire WWE Universe catches on.
We have the ferocious Nikita Lyons in the ring, who launches attacks with that martial arts hybrid fighting style. Nikita's also glad to punch you square in the face.
Nikita Lyons doesn't need a bell to ring, Michael. Nikita's ready to throw down anywhere, anytime, though she prefers a fair fight.
Something to remember about Nikita, Byron. While she's not interested in fighting dirty, she'll fight fire with fire if she has to.
And staking claim to her part of the ring is the Scottish powerhouse.
Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down. This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes.
Not targeting the arm.
Wrist clutch applied, and this is just next level brutality.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Right hook! Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Propped up in the corner. Uh-oh. Face first. Ooh.
Attack to the midsection.
Has an answer for Niven. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Into a painful wrist lock. Shifts into a top wrist lock.
With authority.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. Locks up.
A disrespectful shove there.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Gets caught by the hip attack. Corey, what's your advice for taking on a powerhouse like Piper Niven?
Well, Piper Niven's someone who will run through you like a freight train. So the best course of action is to avoid her at all costs. Strike when the time is right, of course, but in the meantime, watch out for Piper.
Bullseye! Lyons is wasting no motion.
Now, this is how you handle Piper. Striking when the time is right, avoiding any of that freight train-like offense.
Boom! Thanks for covering the pin. It's all or nothing time. Stopping the rest count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Piper Niven in harm's way.
Niven in big-time jeopardy.
2. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
Here is your winner, Nikkita, Lyons.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Piper Niven has a perpetual bad attitude, and you can bet this loss only made it worse. She's not going to forget this anytime soon. Here comes Indi Hartwell,
One of the toughest underdogs in the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indi Hartwell.
Been successful her entire career from Australia to NXT, now ready to conquer WWE.
You know, what gives Indi Hartwell that advantage is her incredible strength. She almost always has the size advantage inside the ring.
Has already seen so much success in NXT and WWE.
Yeah, but Cole, Indi Hartwell is only getting better.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
And her opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, the Women's European Champion, Dakota Kai.
A world-traveled competitor has taken her game to the next level since joining Damage Control.
Well, some would say Kai's got a questionable attitude. But besides that, she's proven she will do anything to win.
Well, now she has even more help in the form of Damage Control.
The Aussie Indi Hartwell ready to go here tonight.
Indi Hartwell has the size and power of a force to be reckoned with, but she doesn't always have the confidence to go along with it. Indi has all the tools to be the complete package, so hopefully she puts it all together soon.
When she does, there might just be no stopping her.
Then we have Dakota Kai, an assassin, an enforcer who is driven to seize total control of the women's division.
Like her or not, Dakota's always one step ahead and ready to take her adversaries out with her impressive offensive arsenal.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
As their opponent whipped hard into the corner, followed by the clothesline.
And a rolling neck snap.
Foot just stomping down.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Wrenching the arm, Pele kick.
Kick right to the leg. Snapmare takeover. Here comes the boom penalty kick.
And the double stop. Right into the pin.
She breaks the count quick.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Indi Hartwell is something of a powerhouse in the women's division. Corey, do you think that skill set is going to factor into this match?
Of course, Cole. Hartwell should absolutely rely on her power game here. It's arguably her greatest asset. And if she goes all in, tonight could be her night.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Face first.
Oh, man. Sit down, strap in, and hold on. Smackdown is well underway.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Lift it up. What's next? Body slam. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Right to the spine.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Nice springboard drop kick.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up and one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
And she's beginning to look a little weird.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Is hope fading? Is this a single leg camel clutch and a great counter? Devastating kick. Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, that's got
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
And she's not done yet.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
As the wrist trapped.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Worked in the leg with that move.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what. Dakota Kai. Crucifix chokehold, wow.
And now the
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Nice scoop slam. Springboard.
Oh, with authority.
Just a dastardly and wicked maneuver from Hartwell.
Dakota Kai.
Bang! Detonation kick. Dakota can taste it now.
Looking for the pin. She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
And what an impressive win tonight for Dakota Kai.
In the end, Dakota was one step ahead, and it helped her shut the door tonight.
Within the confines of battle, few are as calculated and as dangerous as Dakota Kai.